Hey guys, today's a really exciting video because Founder's Kitchen is actually like the concept of Founder's Kitchen, which I initially came up with. It's live, like I'm cooking and I'm talking about it. Not about cooking, but in general about something uh, life related, I guess. And that was my idea when I started the Founder's Kitchen, and I thought about combining like experience of cooking and while I talk about business and talk about life, talk about psychology and like mindset and all this jazz. And here I am. Here I am. I got here. At the start, it was pretty confusing. Like I didn't know how to do it because I want to prepare like a whole script and know what exactly I'm going to talk about and have like very like aligned with the script of what I do. So it's a bit more complicated. I think I'm gonna keep it simple like that. I like to keep it simple. And yeah, so today I actually want to talk about dopamine. It's a topic which is I don't think I never heard anyone talking about dopamine in the way which I want to share with you guys. So let me just mix up. I'm frying some vegetables over here. But what I want to talk about dopamine is human body needs dopamine. The all this like bullshit with the dopamine detox and people saying like don't try to like get cheap easy dopamine, etc. Yes, don't, but dopamine is needed. Dopamine is actually like the hormone which it's not really a hormone which gives you pleasure. It does, but it's also a survival hormone which gives you direction. So whenever we were rewarded back in the day, like I don't know, millions of years ago, then the human beings were rewarded with something, such as like food after the hunting, reproduction, sex as well, I guess, and a bunch of other things, any kind of achievements, growth. We were always rewarded with dopamine. Like that's how our body reacts to success, and that's how our body defines success. In business, what often happens is we don't see success for a long time. So dopamine level is like crushing down drastically, and especially as someone who's been maybe like wasting time before, who's been like addicted to dopamine, etc. For those kind of people, I was partially as well. For us, it's not easy to just switch up our mind and to not and to like lower levels of dopamine. So what often happens, what happened to me, or happens sometimes still, is I just completely get rid of dopamine. So like dopamine just completely gone from life, from daily life, and it feels right. It kind of feels bad, but it feels right because you feel productive, you feel good, you feel like cool. I'm better than others. I'm better than myself before. I don't need the dopamine. Like I'm just moving forward. That's my success. But in reality, this is not how it goes. You need dopamine for understanding the right if you do right things or not. Because if you just like daily living with no dopamine, that means you're living with no joy at all, and that means you eventually quit. Because like, why would you do something which is not enjoyable for a long period of time? Like your body naturally hates it. That's basically a definition of hate. So you need to be smart about it, and I want to try to be smart about it as well. And the reason the like killer routine, productive routine, really consists of many things and not just work. Like you think, sure, like being better at something is doing the thing I mentioned before, and like whatever excuses you put on it, like thinking about it, planning, and talking about your thing, it's not doing anything, right? It's some sort of excuse, it's some sort of a waste of time, partially even. But in the same time, um, you need to manage how you spend your time working and what else you do, because just like getting rid of all dopamine from your life and from all fun activities and from all um, things that you feel alive at, that would eventually bring you to the state of depression, I guess, and like even loss of control, loss of confidence, loss of direction, and all these unnecessary things. Like funniest thing is like you probably know what you're doing, you know what business you're doing, you might even grow in it, getting better, maybe not getting many results, but still like you getting better and you improving. At least self development is very evident in your life. But at the same time, you don't take anything for yourself. You just keep doing the things you do, and your body naturally tells you that it sucks because it's not comfortable, it's not something fun, and you just lose creativity, you lose the momentum, you lose the sense of life in general. So I think as entrepreneurs, it's pretty important to keep control of it, to be a bit more conscious of how you do it, and reward yourself. Just reward yourself. One of the ways to just feel rewarded during the day, throughout the day. Take breaks, take control breaks where you control yourself, and do something nice during them. Like eat something sweet, maybe take coffee, whatever you enjoy, truly enjoy. Maybe even call someone, talk to someone nice. Just get a bit of dopamine. Like the end of the break, end of the work session would be determined by you getting something enjoyable, like getting dopamine, right? And therefore, your brain will automatically want to work more to therefore get more dopamine. That first. Besides that, just in general, find activities in your life to enjoy them. And then that doesn't have to be something where you waste time. It doesn't have to be like scrolling TikTok or, I don't know, like drinking and going out every night. Not at all. Like there's to be a lot of productive things where you find joy. I find joy doing YouTube. I find joy cooking. I find joy meeting and talking to good people. And this is never a waste of time, but I think sometimes we just need to put a little more value on it and understand how much time we spend on it, and not obsess over different activities and not jump into something different, because that will be a waste of time eventually from your real main project. But at the same time, those projects, those things exactly help you stay in the game, kind of like live life, because that's the point of being entrepreneurs. You don't do something just like one time. I am powering through all the work I have in like months, and then I'm quitting and I'm enjoying life. That's not how it works. That's not really how it works. You choose to be an entrepreneur, and that's a life you choose. That's not really a project you choose, like temporary. So that's my insight, and that's what I've been trying to develop in my routine as well, and implement it kind of gradually. Hope that helps. Hope that helps someone find their own routine and find their own flow in life. And let me know if you want to also talk about it. DM me. I'm curious what your activities, any activities you guys do besides work. And yeah, ciao.